What it do, y'all? Some major Astro has thrice majestus here to deliver the goods. Oh no, this will not do. We need some light. Yes, yes, a little bit better. Looks like a freaking phantom. Okay. So we are gathered here for the September reading for the fixed signs: Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, and Leo. All placements, all Scorpio placements, all Taurus placements, all Aquarius placements, and all Leo placements. If this is you, it's your reading. Stick around so we can see the fun for the month of September 2023. Let's see what kind of goodies our friends in the tarot have for us. There we go. There we go. Sometimes I'll be slacking. It's never the tarot. It's never source. It's always me. But it's okay. Just a reminder to keep my game freaking fresh. I'm gonna make sure that y'all see me doing the shuffling. I'm no charlatan. Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo. This is for you. Now, let's see what's going on in the month of September. We're going to start with 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. If you'd like a personal reading, one a little bit more selective touch, feel free to reach out. Contact info is listed below. Okay, the first card, fixed signs we have is the Hierophant. Oh, yeah. And Taurus, this is your card. The Hierophant is here to teach us to be pretty much our own guru, our own teacher. You see a lot of self-help books, self-help videos, things of that nature. And it's not saying that those things are bad. It's more so saying to take everything with a grain of salt and make sure that you go with what feels correct. Taurus is the energy of feeling, texture, savoriness, the yum, good. And it's teaching us to make sure that we're tapping into that versus just relying on anything else that we stumble across. Let's see what else we got going on. Okay, this is kind of a Leo card. This is the sun. The sun. Okay, so look, fixed signs. We're looking good. We about to eat. We about to eat in September. The sun card is here to illuminate, to bring light, love, power, happiness. It nourishes. Wherever the sun goes, it shines. And so throughout the month of September, it's going to be in both Virgo and I was going to say Libra. But everybody has all the signs in their chart somewhere. So wherever those signs are, it's looking like there will be a major, emphasis for us fixed signs in those seasons, at least in September. The sun also, again, brings happiness and joy, which I'm pretty sure a lot of us could be using after the crazy summer, that we all had. So we got the Hierophant and the sun. Let's see what else. It's nothing but major arcana today. The Fool. This is kind of an Aquarius card. This is planet Uranus. So the Fool is here. This is pretty much letting us know that there's a new journey that we're going to be undertaking during this month of September. Something that is more likely than not new, different. It might seem scary. It might seem like we don't have support, but we do. The Fool is here to remind us that we do have support, and it's here to shake things up so that shit doesn't get all stagnant. Let's see, move these down here. We're going to clarify them now. We're clarifying the Hierophant first. The Hierophant, the Taurus card, which is pretty much letting us know that we've got to do things pretty much our own way, what feels best. And sometimes it could be doing whatever the status quo is. It's not always a bad thing. It's just, too much of one thing is never really a good thing. So the Hierophant reminds us to keep that in mind when we are. Well, that's two. Two cards came out right there. And the third. All right. So the first card being clarified with the Hierophant is the Seven of Wands. This is stand your ground. Somebody steps to you, and this can step into you can be in multiple different ways, shapes, forms. It doesn't necessarily have to be somebody trying to square up. It can be somebody challenges an idea that you have of something that you're really passionate about doing. Tell them to kick rocks. Because this is your life, you know what I'm saying? They wouldn't like it if you were telling them what to do. Seven of Wands is Mars and Leo. And so there's another Leo card right there. It's the power of letting your own brilliance shine and letting those who try to dim your shine be like, no, thanks. You're so great. You've also got the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands is letting us know that good news is heading our way, some kind of message. Now, it's really that is some kind of message is heading your way like fast, rapidly. But in my experience, it's normally been good stuff. The Eight of Wands is Mercury in Sagittarius. So this is the mind of the wanderer, mind of the explorer, mind of the wise person. Things coming your way, all clarifying with the Hierophant, going with what feels right. Last card for the Hierophant is a Six of Wands. We set the stage. The stage is ours, fixed signs. Look, listen. It's another Leo card. Leo, look, listen. Leo placement's about to thrive this month. Six of Wands is Jupiter in Leo. It's like an abundance in the sign of the superstar. So once again, what feels right, the Hierophant, telling us to stand up for what we believe in. The Seven of Wands, getting a great message, probably because of that, the Eight of Wands, and allowing ourselves to, I just realized 6, 7, 8, just not in order, allowing ourselves to really shine and take center stage seems to be the kind of quote unquote advice that the Hierophant is trying to allow us to really tap into. Let's see what the Sun has. So far, I'm seeing a lot of like, this is like jumping into superstardom and not really letting anybody dim your shine kind of energy, because we got hella Leo cards. And we've also got, what's it called? The Sun here as well. So let's see what we've got for the Sun. What is being highlighted and what is bringing us happiness and joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy for the month of September. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, interesting. All right, so we got the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles is a card that talks about, this is a Taurus card, so Taurus, you should listen up. It's a card that talks about feeling locked away, feeling isolated, feeling ostracized from the things that we're really trying to get, the things that we really want. And all it's really doing is telling us to change our mindset, change up our mindset, how we think about things. The Five of Pentacles is Mercury in Taurus. So if you have Mercury in Taurus, this is definitely for you. This is highlighting fixed mindsets that would do you better to, switch up. Think a little bit more open-minded, if you will. I love when this card, I kind of love when this card comes up, because you can see this, the person here, they want all the stuff behind this door, the lock is there, but the key is right there. What they have to do is look up to change their point of view, their mindset, and they can get all the things that they want. The Sun probably is going to highlight those things for us fixed signs, definitely for Leo and Taurus. What else we got? Marvelous. We've got the Three of Swords, everybody's favorite, the Three of Swords. And the Three of Swords is a card that looks very gruesome twosome, indeed, but it's really talking about, it's giving kind of a penalty for not achieving balance. The same thing. The Three of Swords is Saturn in Libra. When Lord Saturn, is the ruler of Aquarius, also the ruler of Capricorn, but it's exalted in Libra. And Libra is a sign of balance and justice, and harmony. And so, if there are things within your life, perhaps even your mindset, that are imbalanced, our boy, our man, really, Saturn, will help correct it. And it might sting a little bit, but it's kind of for the better. And the Sun card, which is what we're clarifying, will more likely than not highlight the areas of imbalance that need to be balanced. Let's see what else. Last card for the Sun, the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords. Okay, so more sword cards. All of these cards for the Sun are highlighting mindset. Five of Pentacles is Mercury, that's the mind. Mercury and Taurus. Three of Swords is Saturn and Libra. Libra's an air sign, that's the mind. The Knight of Swords is related to Gemini, air, the mind, communication. The Knight of Swords is heading towards an inner truth. And the Sun is going to be highlighting that for us. Gemini is the energy, again, of communication and also of thought. And so, heading towards this, it looks like the Sun is going to be pretty much bringing attention to things in our mind that allow us to switch things up so we can get kind of the things we want, because, as above in the mind, so below in reality. And the last card is the Fool, the new journey. Let's see what the hell happens with the Fool. What kind of journey are we going on? Fixed signs. What kind of journey are we going on indeed? Want to know what the hell is good with planet Uranus. Uranus is currently, at the time of recording, in Taurus. So Taurus placements, Taurus on an angle, so Scorpio risings. We have Taurus in the 7th house, relationships. Wherever you have Taurus, and or wherever you have Uranus in your chart, or wherever Uranus is transiting right now for you, this is probably what you should be looking out for. All right, so the Fool, the new journey. What kind of new journey are we going on? Excuse me. Okay, we got Judgment. And so Judgment is Pluto. Judgment is bringing ourselves to our highest form. This is bringing something to the highest form. So this journey of ours, says the Fool, that will be going on during the month of September, stands to suggest it'll be bringing us closer and closer, if not to, our highest form. You ever seen like the meme Dragon Ball heads out there, like with Frieza, "You fool, this isn't even my final form." Like, it's kind of like that. The Judgment card is a card of death and rebirth. It's Pluto. Pluto is the modern day ruler of Scorpio, so Scorpio placements. Pluto is currently in Capricorn right now, so wherever you have Capricorn in your chart, Pluto is there. For Scorpio risings, it's the 3rd house, which again deals with the mind. So Scorpio risings, we got a lot to think about. Let's see what else, what other parts of the journey we're going on. Okay, the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles. And the 8 of Pentacles is a Virgo card. It's actually, I believe it's the Sun. Yes, it's the Sun in Virgo. The Sun is currently in Virgo. So 8 of Pentacles is talking about investing in, fine tuning, increasing our mastery with something, increasing our mastery of some kind of craft, something of that nature. And it's looking like something to do with this journey that we're going to go on during the month of September should be bringing us, mastery of some kind of craft, or at least starting down the path of mastery on this craft that we're trying to, undertake. So if you've been working on something, or you've been meaning to work on something, get into something, or if, you're trying to figure out what to start, September is looking like it's going to be pretty good to you to figure that out. The last. All right, we got the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands, we got two Knights. The Knight of Wands is dealing with the energy of Sagittarius. So wherever you have Sagittarius in your chart, for Scorpio risings, that's the second house. For Aquarius risings, that's the 11th house. So that's groups and organizations. For Leo risings, I believe that's the fifth house. That's luck and abundance, and I'm sorry, that's vitality, creativity, and fun. And for Taurus risings, pow, pow, that's the eighth house. So it's all kinds of fun, yum yum secrets. Probably other people's money as well. So the Knight of Wands is telling us to head towards our passions, things that really excite us. It's probably the journey that we're going to be undertaking during this month of September, heading towards things that are, um, passionate for us. So overall, we started off with the Hierophant, which is, leaning into things that feel good for us. We got clarification with the Seven of Wands to, stand our ground with it. Eight of Wands, good info is coming to us. Six of Wands, the world is our stage. Go with what feels right. The Sun is highlighting things that need attention to, nourishing. Got clarified by the Five of Pentacles that different mindsets needed. Three of Wands, balance is needed. And the Knight of Swords, don't fight an inner truth that you kind of already know. And the Fool is the new journey that we're going on, clarified by Judgment, bringing us to our highest self. Eight of Pentacles, something we got to work on and master, a craft of some kind. And the Nine of Wands is, allowing us to head towards something that we're real passionate about. Fixed signs. This has been your tarot card reading for the month of September 2023 with the major Astro head Thrice Majestus. And I thank you for your time.